There you go. What's up, Ken? What's up? I'm actually about to VOD review the match that we had against y'all. Welcome in. Dude, y'all played really well. Like, I'm gonna say a lot about us playing really poorly, but even with us playing poorly, y'all played really well in that match. Like, I'm very proud of the like work y'all been doing, and it's really paying off for y'all. I had peak rocket gameplay. Oh, that's beautiful. I'm gonna see it. If I swear to God, if it's just you still standing there healing, that's gonna be fucking hilarious. Okay.
This is almost as fun as pulling a heist.
Okay. I do this for ult charge. We didn't get a lot, but you know, you can obviously see I'm at 3% now. I'm already above everybody else, right? Just by doing that. The lock-in and comms was amazing this week. Best we had. I love to hear that, man. Like, I'm glad that y'all at least had a great time on this match. I will say, I'm just gonna be truthful. This was probably our worst match we've ever done. We weren't together at all in anything like that. And we just were playing pretty poorly. But that I don't want that to take away that y'all played really well. Y'all had a game plan, y'all stuck to it, and y'all executed it really well. And that was awesome. Y'all still have pressure? Definitely not this game. Y'all put a collar and a leash on us and walked us this game. So this one, no, we did not have pressure. I think we kind of locked in for a little bit for the next one, and we'll get to that. But this one, we had nothing. I think here we're giving up too much space, right? Like, we're all full health. We have double tanks. Our tank lineup overall is a better lineup than y'all's, but Pooks on the Thor goes well into mag. We have fifth wall on, you know, tank pool, right? I would have loved for us to stay here, right? And I probably should have calmed this. I just didn't know. I was worried about this guy, right? But I think we should have stayed here and pressured y'all a lot harder, because we're full health here. Where we haven't lost anybody. We shouldn't be giving up this much space, right? We should be pressuring you out, pushing you forward. So we're calming the Spider-Man, I think, at this point. I'm calming that he's going in. That bothers me because I fucking dashed first, and I would have been able to kill him if my dash got off first, but it didn't go through. And we pressure the Spider-Man, the Strange out, and we kill him. So I'm calling the Spider-Man. I'm just trying to get him past. What are we looking at? Okay, Spider-Man. I almost get him again. Okay, I like this so far. We get y'all Strange, and that's y'all's really like. The Strange's shield is really the anti-us at the moment, because y'all can get pressure while we still have to destroy the shield first, right? I don't like where Vale is. I would like to see Vale like up here or up here. If he was going to sit with the team and just spam damage out, I would like him to sit right here behind our tank line, because the line of skirmish, right, it is right here. And I wish I need to be able to draw. I need to be able to draw, but our tank lineup, like the line of skirmish is right here. When they push up, right now it's here. And you see how we just give up space. And I think I call here. I don't remember exactly, but I think I called to back up a little bit. But that's because we were on this side of the cart, right? Trying to hold space, and that's blocking heals. I just wanted us to get here. And use, because, hold on, it's just slow. This pillar is really good to hold cover on, because we can block anyone trying to like hold here. We can see them. They can't really shoot unless we're standing up here. Sorry. And we got this, right? And Vale did go up here, so we could have pushed here and kind of like maybe pressured y'all out a little bit harder. But we just gave up so much space. a 3-stream streak. I appreciate that so much, brother. A lot of y'all are starting to get streaks on my stream. That's fucking huge. I appreciate the support y'all give me, man. Ah, we let that Thor live. The Thor should not have lived here. Cause like, okay. Do you see how? Okay. Does he have his second turret? Well, we're not putting out the second turret. I would have liked to seen like a turret over here, because it's not much. It might die quickly, but if you jump and like try to get it somewhere in this area, if they don't shoot it, we're just getting free damage, right? Free pressure. But yeah, so if we put our second Namor turret like right here, we could have helped the front line get pressured more. And on top of that, you would still be able to see the Spider-Man try and go on the back line. That was a huge pull by Crook, but this is the wrong, okay, personally this is the wrong use of the sword ult for Deadpool tank. I think the tank pool sword ult one is not as valuable as the banhammer, but on top of that, you're not gonna do a shit ton of damage. It's more of like trying to survive kind of thing, and even then I think the banhammer, because I think it gives you shields when it does damage, so like that's also good for staying alive, but we didn't need it here. I think we just kind of, I will say with the caveat, he ulted in. I don't think he should have ulted in, but we didn't push in with him. And I think that's just because he didn't say anything. But now I think we called the help him, so we pushed it a bit further. And we killed the Thor for it. Nice. But Vale dies. If we have a Star-Lord mag, we should be communicating that he's going to go in and farm ult charge with his like area of effect where he shoots and, you know, in a circle and stuff like that. And Mag should be holding his bubble so he can go in, do that ability, and Mag can bubble him to get out safely, right? Because I think that's what he does here. Yeah, so he should be getting a bubble to go in like that. Yes, the Spider-Man's still here. He's looking for it. Is he on keep? Okay, he's on controller. Okay. He doesn't use his bubble. So I would have liked him to have used his ability, but he didn't, which is, it happens. It's unlucky. I would have used it a lot sooner than like 1 health though, right? So just like awareness to it. And this is nothing on him. This is a pet peeve of mine. That Namor turret should not be on the floor, right? It just shouldn't be. Where are we? Okay, hold on. I need to back this team fight up because I need to see if she actually uses this ability ever. This was new to her. I don't think she's played with the Deadpool on her team before. She did not. She asked us as we were walking to the first fight, like what this ability does. So she might have forgotten about it, and that's something I'll just work on with her in our lessons. Yeah, see, I would put it right here. I would have dropped it right here. I don't think she uses it. I like how she's trying to stay alive though. Yeah, so she didn't use that at all. So I'll talk to her about that. I do love how receptive Fifi is. Man, does she want to learn. Like, she genuinely wants to learn and wants to get better. And she's never taken this game, like, competitively. And she's starting to because of the league. Like, she's gotten the motivation to. And I'm very excited about that. Because she seems like she has the will, you know? And she's really good at keeping shit, like the vibes up the best that she can. Okay. What goes wrong here? Because we kind of explode and get nothing done. Oh, Kin. Okay, now that you're here, I wanted to ask you something because it was a pattern. And I want to know if it's true. If I'm right, and if it's true, almost every single time I ulted throughout both matches, I got matched with like 2 ults. Or I got specifically matched with your ass. Were y'all doing that on purpose? Were y'all trying to shut me down? Or was that just that shit happen? Because your rocket ults were on fucking point. I was 100%. Alright. You did really fucking well at shutting me down, bro. Y'all did really well at shutting me down. It's really unlucky that... Who's looking at the rocket ult? We got John. Is Vale flipping? Okay, yeah, he's just flipping. He's looking at it. No. He's trying to heal. He's come back from spawn. Okay. But I felt it. I definitely felt it. I think here... I think I might have pushed in too hard. I'm really used to teams that I press Gambit ult and we just WQ. See, like, I ult and I am super aggressive in there. I just don't think we were as aggressive as we should have been. So I Gambit ult. And then, man, that was such a great placement by you, Ken. Because that was so far for us. Yeah, it just took them way too long to get in. What were we dealing with? We have Gambit ult. Yeah. I know John says that he likes the sword mode, but that we just saw it right there. Like, and this isn't me going off on fifth wall, it's just that mode of Deadpool, it doesn't do much. Like, he has 2 people looking at him and a Gambit ult. That's why he's taking so much damage. But if he just... Where is he? If he just pressed E and shot at him, he probably would have killed him. We kind of ulted in 3s. Dude, y'all were... Wow. Y'all have it all up and everything. I did consistently feel that y'all were Strange ulting and Punisher ulting. Okay.
Now might be a good time to stop them.
Yeah, and in this, we should just be backing out. He's trying to fight. We should just be backing out. We're all dead. I'm back now, but we should. I'm actively calling for us to back out here. I'm like, hey, we gotta back out. You see how I'm healing him, but I'm still trying to back out here. Did I know he was there yet or no? I wasn't listening for it.
Don't mess with the
Yeah, and it just didn't get... It took my dash. Does that really stop your dash? I didn't know that. Because it doesn't stop invis jump. It doesn't stop rocket dash. So why did it stop? I don't know. I haven't had that interaction because I don't usually have to deal with a Spidey. Okay. Doing this to stall, I guess. We got an invis. Yeah, why is this Thor not dead yet? What is taking so long for this Thor to die? Like, even fifth wall was like blocking his path out. He's trying to stay alive. Okay. That's really unlucky. We weren't hitting anything on Mag there. Okay, I think we're being way too aggressive with a name war that doesn't have bubble. Like, if we have bubble here, we can be more aggressive, right? You can just back up to the top of this hill, see above it, and like throw your turrets, right? We don't need to be this aggressive. We'll do that to try and get some heals off for everybody. Okay, we're down both of our DPS though, so I don't want to be too aggressive for the enemy.
Hello,
I missed that. What's up, Fifi? What's up? Yeah, Fifi saw it. Yeah, after I realized I didn't have my second slam, I did not want to fight that in there. And what happened here? I took half a second fight with the Spider-Man, and we lost the fight. Let's see here. Okay, we use this. We have all of our abilities. Why are we bubbling? Big dog PP. Yeah, we're too focused on damaging, it looks like, and not like what's going on in the team. Yeah, because at this point, I mean, we're just screwed.
They hit a checkpoint. Now might be a good time to stop them.
I'm calling to get out here. So we call for the Spider-Man here. We call that the Spider-Man is here. And he's won.
By the eye of jury, executioner! This is real firepower!
On this front, because he's trying to take care of the Spider-Man.
By the eye of jury!
We had bubble. Did we not hear it? What was going on? We see the Strange up here. He just goes for it. Did y'all ban Invis? Y'all didn't ban Invis. I should have gotten Invis.
By the eye of jury, executioner! This is real firepower!
Y'all used 3 ults here. And we... Damn, he's far out. Yeah, this thing here still. Amazing rocket stat line though. What's this rocket stat line like? That's beautiful. That's beautiful right there.
I'm opening a portal.
Yeah. And he's just trying to keep us in. Yeah. That was GG's there. There wasn't really anything we can do.
The current score is
Okay.
3. Help get that vehicle to its destination.
Okay, I want to see how we react to this Spider-Man's dive. Okay. Yeah, this was her just getting really scared. We were telling her, don't run away from us. But our mental was kind of blown at this point. So I don't really fault it for her. She's working on that, like she knows, and we worked on it last week as well. Do you see how much space we're giving up here? Like the cart's all the way up here, but we're back here for no reason. We have full health and everything. The Spidey's there, but like we're still up. Okay, we killed Crook. Not my best performance for sure. Yeah, that's fine. Like I said, our mental's destroyed here. So you running away like that, you just reverted to what you know, and that's perfectly fine. I mean, obviously, you know we shouldn't have done that, and that's the only thing that matters here. This is where we go and try and kill him, huh? I get pretty aggressive here. So what happens here while me and Fifth Wall? We killed him. Vale's alive now. We're up one. Okay, I really like that hook. I really like that hook, but then he just shifted them practically back into the spot. If we're gonna like play Bucky, we need a hook, and we need to like swap them. Right, let's go back here. Like, look how many we get. Look how many we get. That's huge. But we need to pull and like try and drag them to the side. We could have pushed them even further through and gotten the like maybe gotten the invis or something like that, right? But instead we just kind of push them directly back into their nests. We just need to be more intentional about the abilities we're using. Yeah, and that's rough. I think Swell is just playing too passive. Does he have the ability, the team ability active? He's just getting focused a lot. Do we have bubbles? We do. Okay. Yes. John was focused way too much on damage. It seems like this is every time I'm looking at him, someone's dying because they like not dying because they didn't get bubbled, but dying and we have the team bubble available and they're right next to him. So we have to like focus more on our bubbles and stuff like that. How did I die here? What did I do wrong? Okay. Okay, so I wasn't tracking my abilities. I wanted to dash and then use the right click to go back, right? So I was gonna dash forward and go back with like the healing and the damage, but it wasn't ready, so I kind of just fell over. I need to track my abilities better. The placement of our rocket ults need to be better. And obviously, I'm not going to push too hard on it right now because you just didn't know. But this is a really easy rocket ult to kill. Yes, please. I've done work on them. I need it. Okay, Spider-Man is in the background. We know the Spider-Man's in the background. Like, look how huge this is too. But we're just shifting them. We know the combo. We just don't know exactly how to actually do the combo. Ken, are you still here? If you're still here, tell Sloth this fucking invis ult was not goddamn necessary. That was just mean. That was mean. That was rude. Fail sense is too low for that. I agree his sense is too low, but if he's gonna try and do the playstyle, he's gotta do it properly, right? Because there's no value in hooking them and then immediately pushing them practically back to exactly where they are. With him on roller, he can't flick. I mean, I agree. So if we don't have our sense high enough to do certain things, we probably shouldn't be doing it, right? We should do something that will benefit us and do something that will lead us to succeeding on the character, like the medium that we're playing with. I'm not trying to bash Vale though. Like Vale is still a great player. Unlucky. Yeah, we just kind of get wiped here because that was a good strange ult. Also, I was playing Gambit like ass this match. Like I should be playing a little bit off from my team so that I can go in and purify the strange ults, and I just wasn't. Okay, I want to see what we do with this Gambit ult, so I don't remember. Like I want to see exactly what's going on here. Okay. Because I know I consistently say like we need to. I think here on this one I said we need to look at the back line. We need to look at the back line. But then we double my ult. Ken, your rocket ults, like this placement is so good. This placement is such a good rocket ult. He was so low too. Why did we ult here? We weren't gonna be able to kill anything. Okay.
Judge, jury, executioner.
Was he trying to ult, like bubble them and then he bubbled himself? What was going on here? Because we still have team ult. Yeah. Okay.
Get that vehicle moving again. Down to 30 seconds. That perked me up.
Shoot faster. We're out of time.
A picnic under
By the
How did he get here? That's crazy. Big Red is a freak. This man is a freak for ulting that. Okay, Fifi here. You have 2 teammates or 3 teammates that got support ult, that got strange ulted. We shouldn't be damaging. We should be trying just to heal. We should have Gambit ulted. I mean, not Gambit, Bucky ulted there though, because like there's no way we kill there. And I don't think we touch for the rest of the time. Yeah. This one, I think we did a little bit better, but tough break. Not sure K20 should be on DPS pool there either. No shade or anything, but I don't think it was getting much value. I have strong opinions against DPS pool. Not K20 and Spixit, but like just DPS pool. But I'm also, 1, not captain. 2, I did voice that tank pool is better. I don't think DPS pool is a good character. Why would you play DPS pool if tank pool is open? Yeah, he's just a better character. He can do more. He can get away with more. Like, he's just a better character. Because he lacks a little bit in the damage department, but he has so much more health that it doesn't matter. He makes up for it, especially with when you press E, he shoots faster. Farm your ult off of a tank, go to their backline, ult their backline, you know? But yeah, let's get into this one. Because honestly, I think this match went better than the other one. I just still think that I don't know if we got in our heads or whatever, but we'll get there. When we get there, I'll explain it. But I want to see what exactly was happening from other people's point of view. Okay, so he's taking a long flank. We're up here in the front. We have the Wolverine. I want to see him, and I was talking about this a little bit. I want to see him go after. Honestly, the Strange is kind of his victim. Thor, not so much, but Strange is definitely a victim. Wait, I don't want to be on their side. Okay. By the way, we butted heads between these two matches about whether to ban the Spidey or ban the Magic. I don't think the Spidey was as big of a deal as my team thought it was. Because we fought level crooks before, right? We fought him last week. Yeah, I think the Magic was a bigger issue the week before than the Spidey, but Fifth Wall won. He's the captain. He said the Spidey was the issue, so I was like, you know what? Let's go with the Spidey ban. Let's change things up, because obviously what we tried to do last match didn't work. So let's change things up and see if we can make things work here, right? I want to see him staring at the Magic. Okay, when we're throwing Wolverine, one, obviously it'd probably be better to go on this side because there's just so much stuff there. You want to look up and then throw, so he can, like, it's kind of like throwing a football. You don't throw a football straight, you throw him up. Okay, let's back up here. You know, for K22, it seems like he tries to, like, this Wolverine's sensitivity is, like, really low for a Wolverine. It seems like he has a low sense on controller as well. The throws were a touch low, I can't lie. Yeah, no, I mean, even with that first one, it's a touch low. Okay, Magic's dead. We just earthbounded the Thor. We should be pounding that Thor. Oh, it's because he called for the invis. I don't think we needed to jump back, though, but it's because I think he grabbed the invis, which was a really good play. Yeah, they really got to bump their sense if they're going to play like the characters that they are playing. Yeah, he grabbed the invis, and this is what we were trying to work on, and we did it, I think, for just this one. But I was telling K20 that we need to call the wolf grabs before we do them, not after, right? Because humans have a reaction time. Like, it'll take us a second to react, but the game keeps going, right? But luckily we got that one. We were able to get him because of the huge earthbound. Like, that was a really big earthbound on the Thor. Okay. Why are we not up with him? What was going on point that he kept going and we didn't? Hold on. That didn't go back far enough. Okay. He starts going here. What's going on point? Okay, we were trying to get the Strange. So, John says that he's going to set up here. This just isn't... This is giving up too much space. Like, we can put it even here and make it go out even further, right? And we can just, like, have someone on the sideline protecting. But this is giving up way too much space. Especially for domination. You don't want to be holding the point if you have it. You want to be holding up here. Like, you want to hold before the point so that you force abilities and resources of the other team out before they get to the point, right? Because right now, like, they can just walk up without needing to use anything at all. Like, see, they're obviously, like, they're regrouping and stuff like that. and I'm really trying to play forward, but we can't. I can only do so much as a support. I can do a lot on Invis, but I can't do everything. Not anymore, at least. She used to be able to. I tried to dodge the magic. That's just unlucky. I don't know what we're sitting on Thing back here for. Yeah, like we're giving up way too much space. That magic could have died if Thing was just up with us. Wait, what? Why is this Earthbound down? So he backs up. Oh. Yeah, okay. We're wasting abilities here. Like this isn't needed. And it's not gonna be it's gonna be on cooldown still. By the time he goes. Okay, we're just lining it up. I think it's better, but like there's nothing really we can do here, right? If we're gonna do the Thing Wolf lineup, like I wish I knew that they didn't really know how to do it. Maybe they thought they did, but like through watching the gameplay, it shows me like they don't actually know. Like they've seen clips of it happen, but they don't truly understand how to do this. And get like effective on it, be effective with it. Because yes, you throw the Wolverine, but we just threw them before the fight even started at nothing, right? I think we were trying to maybe throw at the magic, but the magic isn't what he should be going for. He should make Big Red a victim, right? We should be bullying Big Red on this Thing Wolverine combo to where he switches off Strange. That's our target, because Wolverine does percentage-based damage. Like he doesn't do just raw damage. He does it based off of max health, right? That he is the tank killer, right? So our target shouldn't be a magic with 250 health. It should be in a bunch of mobility and iframes with her portals, right? It should be the 675 health tank that has one movement ability that we can just earthbound, right? Okay, what happened here? How does he explode? What does he go for? Okay, so with Wolverine, we don't want to use his what ability is that? His he has it on LT, but like the forward slash, the really short slash, right? We don't want to use that as like a movement kind of ability, because if you do that at the target that you're about to pounce on, like use the grab, that practically like confirms it, right? So here let's see here. Just back up a little bit so we can see him do it.
Invisible?
So it's up, right? He uses this to get in and then does it but misses, right? If he just walked up, because it's a short dash, it's not even that much. If he just walked up, maybe called it out first, we could have like shot this wall, walked up, then slashed into him and immediately pressed shift. We could have done something like that, right? That's kind of how you always confirm a wolf grab, is by doing the little short dash forward first and then doing the grab. Yeah, at that point, that's just too much damage. What am I doing here? Okay, yeah, no, I should have stayed on him. I thought he got out, but they just did a lot of, like, how many people are looking at him? Yeah, we just had like 3 people looking at him. I should have waited, made sure he was good, and then put my bubble. But I really thought he was gonna survive there. I'm calling the Namor thing. What do we ult here? What does he see that he wants to ult here? Okay, so we are up one, but one of them is their support, right? Okay, it works out, but this ult should have been on like the invis. My personal opinion, did we need the ult? We didn't need the ult right here. But if you're gonna ult this, don't ult the tank, ult the support, right? So you can confirm that kill, because that's a more important kill than the tank.
Back to my old self.
You've captured more than half of the mission area. Keep going.
Honestly, we probably could have. You probably could have played right here, like up here. If we're playing far back, right? We're playing like the very safe Jeff playstyle. You can play back here because he can tell us, and you can see if they come this way. But you can heal and like damage this way, and if they come back here again, you can heal and damage this way. So on this map, like try and play Jeff here if you can, because we have a scenario where we have someone with wall hacks, right? We can see if they're coming this way. Let's see, and this is where we're portaling. I think it automatically throws after a certain point. We just need to not use that ability until it's ready. I think it'll come back, but they TP'd, so they don't have it right here, right? It's not up yet. And it still has 8 seconds. What do we?
This is
I honestly think this was a good Jeff ult. That was a good Namor ult by them, but your Jeff ult was not bad. They just played well there. How did he die? Was it just from the Namor ult?
This is gonna hurt.
Okay, we got one. That's rough. That's really rough. I mean, at that point, I would have like meleeed some stuff, you know, or so we get that kill. She's won, man. Yeah, we just need. How much health does she have? She only has 38 health. We need to melee when we're this close, right? That would have been really useful here.
this is I'll patch you up.
Glory is almost yours. Disappear.
We have 2 dead. I'm using this to stabilize.
Glory is almost
Okay. We're trying to kill the ult. We still get the kill. That's just unlucky by her. You missed the ult, right?
Looks like Namor ordered our next course.
We gotta be careful on who we're ulting. But you still got the kill. Yeah, this is rough.
control lost.
We got it to 97 though, right?
Feeling better already.
Spider and I have neutralized Namor's nasties.
Let's play catch.
Next to force field.
Here comes trouble. Nate powering up.
Why am I being so aggressive? I think this is because we were trying to go down this way. The plan was to get into Invis ult to one shot with my ult, but I got beaten towards it. So that kill was good. Yeah, no, I'm not saying the kill was bad, but that's not the first Wolverine ult
Feeling fantastic.
that we had issues with.
Spider mode.
I just don't think Wolverine is a great pick into their comp because there's a lot of invincibility, and there's really only one target. especially now that they switched to solo tanking. Okay, so we know the magic's behind. Yeah. And the magic's still behind. It took him way too long to like notice it. That should be the target he should be hunting, right? He should be hunting the magic and making sure the magic can't get any value. And K20 should be hunting the strange, right? When we break into fights. Now me and Fifi should need to be more aware of our audio and try and not let the invis get this close. Like if we hear the invis in this area, we need to back up like this way. We should maybe go up here too as well. Stuff like that. So what are we doing here? Pushing forward. Yes. Damn.
We're back in action.
Okay, so we have one kill. But you see how we have 1, 2. We have 2 people down, and we're going all in right here, right? Like we can't do anything about that, right? We got to wait for the team to be together to do it, because you were leading the charge, but your Fifth Wall was leading the charge here, but that's not what he should be doing, right? He shouldn't be the front line. He should have gone like back here or up here, maybe contest the magic, but gone this way, gone in and ulted, right? So he wouldn't have been bursted like this, because everyone was looking at him. Because that was a nice kill there, but they also have rocket, right? I think they get the res quickly. Yeah, so they rocket res, and then we roll ults before anybody is ready, right? And I can't really talk about the comms because I don't remember them very well. I can't remember if he calmed that he was going in and ulting, or if I said that like we need to wait for people. I don't remember specifically that, but this is rough. We need to play to our strengths right here, and like hit Daredevil strength is not frontlining. Yeah, this was just another good Namor ult onto us, because it gets you, it gets me, I think it kills me because the magic's behind. And we can't Strange Portal, obviously, because they banned Strange.
I didn't give up so easily.
Loki's ults were gods here.
I have a shield,
Yeah,
but
no, they were
no
really good. They were
thanks.
good at shutting us down. I think y'all's game plan was just really good.
Spider mode.
Y'all noticed the weakness of the team, and y'all exploited it.
They're winning, but you still got a chance.
Right here, I'm just working to build my ult and survive. I cannot explain to you why I looked over there. I was looking at it when I was editing the video. Deadass looks like I looked over here as if I was on controller and then shielded myself. Like, I don't know why. I could not tell you why, but I'm the reason that Fifth Wall died here. I need to, like, because I know he was low, and I don't know why I looked that way. Yeah, I'm just trying to stay alive the best I can for ults. I'm ulting in a spot. Where is everybody else? Okay. Yeah, it's just really unlucky. I could have ulted more this way, right? And I probably should have, but I didn't know the state of the inside of the Invisal, and I just got it. And I think I just need to keep my mental together more and think it through, because I don't think I was playing well with this.
This is real firepower!
Yeah, and that just seals the fate.
All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
I make a call to go up top.
Rise above his fellow man. Literally.
Okay. Yeah, I make the call to go up top. I put that there so I can, like, in case y'all were pushing up there, I'd be able to do that. We have the fence.
I have a shield.
Why did we drop here? Because I think he baited our team into dropping. Because I don't remember us calling to drop. We just kind of did. Yeah, I don't know why we were looking back there. Yeah, he drops, thing goes, and then he falls down. So I'm not gonna go down on him. But we got one, we got two. And when we lose Fifi, that's a nice kill. That's a nice kill. But like, this whole time we're calling the magic and stuff, and John's just not reacting. Yeah, no, I like this kill on Kens. But like, we know the magic's there, right? And we know that I know I was calling for the magic, and we're looking for kills. Like they had that handled the whole time. But now we have. Well, you're back, so it's clean up. I'm being kind of picky because like these small little things is what adds up. I'm not using this as a specific an example. It's more of like the it's not just a single instance, it's a pattern that I saw in the whole of the matches, right? We're looking more for kills than we were for, like, if we're on mag, one to, like, you know, be the front line, being supportive, but all of his abilities are meant, well, except for his self bubble, but we can get into the semantics of everything. But his abilities are there, he's meant to save people, right? Like, especially with that secondary bubble, like, you're supposed to be helping other people, and he's kind of just playing a big tank, a big DPS right now. Okay, I'm on my way back. See, like, this is also what I'm talking about. I hope that when I get back, we actually move on. I don't actually remember, but we should be holding up here. We're just sitting, we're all sitting on point, and we're giving up all of this space. And this map, it's very egregious to see. Like, all of this space here is free for them just to walk up, right? Okay, and this is a situation where I think that some people don't understand that staying alive, you can stay alive for too long, right? At this point, we had everyone die practically. We had a team wipe, right? His ult finished. We're down 3. He's in spawn, right? So we're down 4. He's in spawn. No, so he's the only one left, right? As soon as he died, let's see here. As soon as his ult ended. Oh wait, no, Veil is running from point. Okay, I thought he was in spawn. What the fuck? I would have called the die here. Because this is, for example, let's just count the amount of seconds. So we'll wait until so here he's running away. So we'll start from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's 7 more seconds. And let's say it takes them a second and a half to kill you. So that's like 5 more seconds. And you're like, oh, it's only 5 more seconds. Half a second dictates if you make it to point at 99 or you don't, and it goes to 100, right? So dying point, just stalling point, is a good idea, because I think we had it. No, they even had the point this whole time, right? So we're not like trying to get more percentage or anything like that. They already have the point. I would have just died here. Because now, especially with this, like, we're just wasting time. And it's a 10-second cooldown, right? We could have been already at like 4 seconds. And almost back up. Let's look at fifth wall. Let's see what we're doing with fifth wall. I want him to go up there. He really doesn't need to play with us. He just like physically play with us. He needs to play with us in his timing of his dives, right? We should have a lot of downtime with the DD. Nice, nice. Did he use... Where did he use his thing? His invincibility. Okay, so yeah, you're using it at full health, right? Someone just started looking at you. Let's use it when we start getting pressured and we actually need it. Because I think if you just waited a little bit longer to use it and not just used it immediately... oh, you survive. Okay. That's good, though. I got fucked on. I need to... At this point, I was kind of... Not gonna lie, I was kind of tilted, so I wasn't on my A game. I wasn't paying attention. I didn't know he was going to ult there either. He didn't... I don't remember her calling. I'm not saying that I'm right. He could have, and I just didn't hear it. But I don't remember him calling this one.
Clearly you needed some help.
Yeah, that's rough. Seeing you here, and then... Yeah, that was just a good dive by you. Am I really not get... Dude, that's so unlucky. I was standing right in front of him and I wasn't getting the heals from it. Because of how the hitbox works. Yeah, like, look at this. Look here. Let's go here. We don't know what's going on behind us, right? And the thing is like, there are... The game gives you sounds to tell you how to play the game, right? Because we just heard a little help, please. So that means the invis on my team is low. Because she said that character says that when they're low health, right? So I would be looking back. You don't have to specifically do something, but I would look back just to make sure everything's okay. Obviously, in this scenario, everything's not okay. Busy doing damage. Trying to get, like, look how far he was trying to go for that Spidey. I mean, not for that Spidey, for the Strange, right? And we lost. We lose both supports for it. There it was again, the thing that I was talking about. Okay, I'd be looking over here. Like their supports are just chilling right over here, right? I'd be looking here, just moving past the Strange. And if we call up the Strange as an issue, we can look at him. But like right here, we're pressuring him out pretty good though. But then he's out, right? He's gonna get healed up. Yeah, I think I'll just kind of clean up from this. That's GG's. Yeah, I think a big, but especially a pattern between both of them is we're not thinking about our abilities, and like it looks like our team just isn't comfortable in a team setting, right? We aren't used to, well, we as a whole aren't used to playing more than just like ranked. If he was looking from that perspective, mag ulting early to push in, yeah. At the end there, I agree. At least using your ult, because like it's if we can go back here. We have my ult, we have DD ult, and we have this ult, right? They don't. We have Ken's ult, so even now, like, since it's like an ult, I would have ulted here, or oh wait, no, you can't during Namor ult. But like, if when my ult went off, I would have tried to ult. Honestly, I think my positioning was kind of horrid here, and I really, y'all were really good at punishing me for that positioning right there. I didn't need to push here. I should have ulted and I should have backed the fuck away. Right? I was not expecting this. This was a good slash into Namor ult. I don't know if y'all calmed that, but that was really good by y'all. But I think our biggest issue is we weren't playing. It looked like individually we were playing ranked solo queue. It was not calmed. It was just accidental. Let's see. That's good. No, I'm talking about just the slashing in and Namor ult. Because if the Namor ult didn't go off, your slash wouldn't have hit me because I would have like backed away. Where I think I wouldn't have been that low of health. Your slash may have hit me, but it would have killed me through my ult. But specifically the combo of me not being able to jump out, getting the damage, and then you slashing was really good. But it seemed like through spectating, we were playing like we were solo queuing ranked and not playing in a team that has full comps, right? And then we weren't using... Honestly, we just weren't using abilities properly. It's not that we weren't using them optimally, we weren't using them properly. There were some times where we would die when we had our own abilities that would save us, or we would have, like, for example, but there were a couple times where he had teammates die that he could have, on his own, prevented the death, right? So that's a little rough.